Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation. In this video tutorial, I'll be discussing about the part of network lab, computer network lab or basic CCNA course. So today we are going to discuss about very basic thing, that is router configuration. Okay, basic router configuration. So this is the symbol of router. Okay, we'll use this symbol as router. Okay, so for configuring a router, what we have to do for basic configuration, if we are going to program this router, what all we have to do for the basic thing. Okay, so if you'll see in real world, suppose this is a router, so you will have a number of ports here, okay, to join the Ethernet. Similar way, in this packet tracer on simulation mode, this is the symbol of the router and we have a number of ports. Okay, so if you are joining a wire here, so you are joining this to a port. Okay, so this will be calling as interface. Fine, interface is nothing but this is equal to port only. Okay, so we'll be calling this as interface. Suppose if you are joining another wire here in the router, so this is called another interface. Okay, and this router has a number of ports, you can say. Okay, a number of ports are there. Suppose if you'll hover over, I'll show you in packet tracer also. If you hover over this router, so you will get a number of ports, 0/1, 0/2, similarly 0/24, like this. So you have to join to one of the ports. So suppose if I'll join the wire here, I'm joining it to the port fast Ethernet 0/1. Similarly, I'm joining this wire I'm joining on the port fast Ethernet 0/2. Fine, so this is called the interface. Okay, so what all we have going to do in this basic configuration of router is we are going to enable this router. Okay, suppose the name of this router is router, so initially it is like this. Okay, so this greater than sign, it is unprivileged mode, so we have to change this to privileged mode so that we can work on that router. So we have to write the command router, okay, enable. So this enable is nothing but it changes the unprivileged mode to privileged mode or user mode. So after you write the command router enable, it changes to something like this. Okay, now in order to work with this router, we have to set this to some configure mode. Okay, configure mode, we cannot work from a hash mode. Okay, for example, if you want to change the name of this router, if you want to enable the password of this router, so we have to go to configure mode. So the command for that is configure GURE terminal. Okay, so if you write this command, then it is changed to router, okay, and in bracket config. Fine, so now if I want to change the name of this router, okay, so I can write host name and the name of router. Okay, so then suppose if I write the name ABC of this router, so now it is converted to ABC and then config. Okay, similarly if I want to change the password of this router, okay, so we'll write password secret, sorry it's and password, some password we're going to set here. Okay, so let's see the command one by one and then we'll configure this using packet tracer also. Okay, so let's see the table here. So if you want to configure, this is a router, if you want to configure this, so we have to write here configure terminal. Okay, to go to the configuration mode, host name and name of the router. So for password we have enable secret and password, this password you have to give, and there's one more command called no IP domain lookup. Okay, so let's see each command one by one, this is very important. So you can see here the command is configure terminal. Okay, so example how we'll configure, so router will go to enable mode and then we'll write here configure terminal. So what is the purpose? It enters global configuration mode when using the console port. Okay, so we are going to the configuration mode using this command configure terminal. Next is host name. So here you can see here we have gone to configure mode. So if you write host name router, so it specifies the name of the router. Okay, next is if you write enable secret password, for example, again this secret password you have to write in config mode only. Okay, so if you write enable secret and this is the password given by that user, Okay, so it specifies an encrypted password to prevent unauthorized access to the router. So each time you are going to enter the router, they'll ask you the password. Fine. So this is for security purpose. And if you'll write no IP domain lookup, okay, so how will write this? Router in config mode only. If you write no IP domain lookup, so what is done is it disables the router from translating unfamiliar word into IP address. Okay, so it prevents from some error and all. Okay, so let's see this. Let's see this using packet tracer. Okay, so let's open the packet tracer and then we'll see this. I'll show you this using packet tracer. Okay, so I'll be taking one router from here. Fine. Now I'm going to configure this router. So I'm going to do 4 things. That is, I'm going to start the privilege mode, then I'm going to configure it, and then I'm going to write a host name, or I'm going to change the name, and then I'm going to enable the password. Fine. So let's see. I'll just click over this, and I'll go to CLI mode. Okay, that is command mode. So if you see, they are asking, would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? It means that someone has set some password or someone has done something with this router. So do you want to continue with that only? So I'll tell no, because I'm going to configure this in my own way. So I'll write there no. So you can see here it comes to this mode, unprivileged mode. So I'm going to enable this. Fine. So you can see it comes to privileged mode, that is hash mode. Now I'm going to configure mode. So I'll write configure terminal. Okay, so if you'll see, it comes to config mode. Now I'm going to change the router name. Okay, so I'll change this to host name. Okay, let me write EG explanation. Okay, so you can see the router name changed to EG explanation. Now I'm going to set password for this. Okay, so I'll write enable secret. Okay, suppose I am writing the password as ABC. Fine. So they have enabled the password. Now what was the next command? No IP domain lookup. It is a optional command. Okay, so let me write this also. No IP lookup. So no IP lookup domain. Okay, I think no IP. Okay, I did mistake. I wrote just opposite of this. No IP domain lookup it is. So if you'll click the up arrow, you will get the same command, the previous command. So I can change in this way, domain and lookup. Fine. So let's exit, and again we'll try to enter the router, and we'll see whether it will ask password or not. Okay, so let us exit command. So it comes to a hash mode. Again exit, it comes to original unprivileged mode. Now let us enable. Okay, let's enable it. So you can see it asks the password. So if I'll type ABC, I'll be able to enter. Let's again exit. Okay, so again it comes to unprivileged mode. Now let us enable this. Enable this, and it will ask the password. So if you write some wrong password, for example, I'm giving 1 2 3. Okay, so it will ask the password again, and it will write the bad secret here. Okay, so this is the basic configuration of router here. Now, as I told you about the interface. Okay, so suppose if you are joining the wire here, so you can see here. Okay, because we have not joined any here, we don't have any other product. Okay, so it is not going to join here. So this one about the joining and about the interface and about the like routing and all, we'll be discussing in another video. So next video I'll make on static routing, a very detailed video on static routing. Till then, stay updated, like, share and subscribe our channel, and thank you. Stay safe.